everyone, it's Liz from Liz's Paper Loft, and welcome to Show Me Your Craft Room blog hop, hosted by Susan from It's Me Susan's blog. And she has asked us to somehow show you how our craft room looks like. So I'm going to try to make this quick. I'm not going to show you all the individual things I own or all the embellishments and things like that because, you know, I don't have anything more special than anyone else or anything like that. But I'm going to give you just a quick overview of what my room looks like. So this is what I have. I used the Jetmax cubes to create this desk. And then the top is just a 24 by 8 foot laminate shelving that you can find in the lumber section of Home Depot. And I just have that laid on top. And I have on top of that is the Scrap Box self-healing mat. And the reason why I love this is because it's big. It's like 24 inches by 32 inches, I think. And also it has the measurements for the different cards, like, you know, anywhere from A2, your A2 card, A6, A7, to all the way to A10. And then it also has, like, if it's a Monarch card, it gives you all the, what size the card should be. Tells you what size the envelope would be, and then what size the card should be to fit it. I love that it has the grid, because that's how a lot of times I'll use my stamps. I'll lay them down and then set my block on it, so I know that it's you know, perfectly square. This is where I store my Copic markers. I don't have a ton, but that's okay because I don't use them a lot, and but I like them for like the Peachy Keen stamps or some of Emma's stamps. Now that she's making, you can color them in. And this is how I store my twine. And sometimes when I buy ribbon at a craft store by the, you know, if you buy it by the yard, I will stick it on here if it's small. Otherwise, if I buy a spool, I just have a spool. But I just love how it just looks on my desk. My gypsy goes there, and then my expression is right here, and my expression is almost 5 years old, and it's still going strong, so I'm real thrilled about that. And then there's my Imagine, which is, I hate to say this is my third since June, but ProvoCraft has been awesome. Above my desk, my husband suggested that I put in wall cabinets. And so he did that for me about 2 weeks ago, so I am thrilled. And above my cabinets I have a little space for decoration. And I have a closet here with a curtain because the doors broke when my kids were little. And above the closet I have my creativity definition, which I just adore. I love that. And that came from EAD Designs. And I'll put the link on my blog so you can see it. And really quick, I'm just going to go show you really quick inside my cabinet because it's still work in progress. But I have my all my buttons stored in the little IKEA jars, and which I love because I love that when I open it up I can see the color, but yet it's hidden behind the closed doors. And in my boxes I have different little things like embellishments I use on a regular basis. You know, little pearls and rhinestones and things like that. And then my glue dots and foam, you know, pop dots. And right here is where I store all my Creative Time stamps. And I know that Emma and a lot of the other girls like theirs on the clip-in, with it clip-it rings, the rounders. And I just don't have the space for it. So this works for me. And right here is where I have my Peachy Keen stamps. And this is when I first bought Peachy Keen. I thought, oh, I'm going to store them in CD cases. Well, that didn't work real well for me. So now I just leave them in their regular containers. And there's my stamps from when I was on Scrappy Mom's design team. And up there is more buttons that need to be separated. Little bits of ribbon. Prima flowers that I don't use very often. eyelets, again, that I don't use very often. Some Tim Holtz inks. So that's my one cabinet. And in my other cabinet, this is more empty. But up there, I have all my Stampin' Up! Stamps that I have unmounted from their wood blocks and and put them on cling. Let me get one down so you can see. I put them on the cling stuff, and what I did was, not only did I unmount them, but I stamped on the cling portion with StazOn ink so you can see everything you have. So all those boxes, whoops, I gotta put this back in, are filled with unmounted stamps. So there's probably around 100 sets, and I used to have a lot more. Put that back up. But I sold a lot of them at garage sales and things like that. Right there is where I store my 6x6 pads. And right there is where I have my close to my heart stamps. They fit perfect. And here's something real special. It's an empty box. And maybe I can fill it when I go to Hobby Lobby one day. Because we have one that's not real close to us now, but close enough that I can go. And there's more glitter in there. And that's pretty much it for that. I do want to show you, I'm not going to show you what's inside individual drawers, but I am going to show you a couple more things. This is how I've decided to store my cartridges and my books. So, you know, I'm just going to have my cartridges and my overlays all together and have them in alphabetical order with their cartridges. So I have 3 drawers, 3 drawers that needs to be organized, but that is definitely how I'm going to do it. And over here, this is where I store my scraps. And, you know, so it's white and gray, then yellow, orange, and brown, and pink, purple, and red, and blue and green. So those all go there. And then over here is where I store my Cricut mats. And I just used a little 3M hook, so it's not permanent. And let's see. Oh, I have one special thing that I really want to show you that I think you're going to get a kick out of. When I was cleaning my room out, I realized that I still had, these are got to be 10 or 15 years old. I still had templates. Can you see that? That's the alphabet. And I used to cut those out individually. I used to make albums with that. I used to cut out, I don't know if you can tell what this is, but these are templates, and they're called easy to cut templates. And I used to cut, I was kind of going sideways there for you, I'm sorry, these little boxes. And are you kidding? These were not easy to cut. Not easy to cut. So that little drawer is going to be new space for me. I'm so excited that I found that because I can get rid of all that stuff and fill it with something good. And I'm going to go ahead and be brave and show you the other side of my room because this is the cute side. I have an air mattress in here right now because this used to be my daughter's room, and when she went away to college and decided after graduation to stay, I took over her room. So we still needed a bed. So I put an air mattress in here trying to decide if I was going to put a real queen mattress in here or maybe a sofa bed. So that's what that looks like. And then now here goes the work, still work in progress. Yikes, there's my paper on the floor. Junk, junk, junk. My closet that we won't look behind the curtain because it's kind of like Oz. And that's it. So that's my room. And thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. And have a great day. Thanks. Bye-bye.